What size small tire is it?
10.5.
10.5. Let me look.
28, 20.
Can I look, sir? May I look? Is it got a
With a W.
3110? 3110! Is that a small tire? Is that a small tire? 3110!
Anybody in street racing, they already know. 29.5 by 10.5, no W's and smaller is considered a small tire in the street racing world. These fools showing up with a 3110 something talking about it's a small tire. Come on, man. We gotta be on our toes tonight, because this dude gonna try to pull anything and everything to hustle us out of our money.
Now, you want big tires, sir? You want some?
Zip tie, no willy bars. Come get us. You ready? $1,000. Lock it up. First off the trailer with the pretty boy high gun in it.
We'll come on, trailer. Come on with it. That's
Lock it up.
I messed up a lot.
That make it 1,000. Lock it up. Lock it up. Precious gonna take him to school. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Do what you do, Queen.
I am.
Off with your whole head. I need a hot burnout, Precious.
Yes,
the
sir.
tire's old.
I'm going up against a Carolina kid in one of the cars he brought tonight, a flashy-looking Camaro. It's always a risk being first off the trailer, but hey, that's what I do. So I'm nervous, especially since I'm just coming off of an accident with zip tie. But we want to show Virginia that if you talk smack, you got to be able to back it up. So the pressure on me is even higher than before.
I'm Travis Harvey, driving a 1968 Camaro. I hate to beat up on a woman, but that's what we're gonna do.
We ready, Queen. Turn it around. Queen.
Tell him we ain't even got to go back.
Too much power.
Too much power. Got his whole head cut off. That's all I know.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Cut the dead go head off.
Put your money where your mouth is. Out of that, Randy. When you get through talking, I'll cut his whole head off.
We through talking.
Made me mad. Look.
Got that money. I bet you that slow mo broke.
Going up.
This second race.
We broke.
Virginia was supposed to re-race Precious. Then they come back saying the car broke. The car might be broke, but their mouth ain't broke. They talking a lot of trash, and I expect plenty more talking tonight before it's over with. How you feel?
All right.
We keep a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying?
Virginia ain't broke, that's what you're telling me, son.
We never that.
Hold on, them big faces.
I was trying to get some of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all come to street race, what you telling
We
me?
do what we do, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all come to gamble, huh, on the streets?
Yeah.
I like that. They gambling.
That's our streets, you're welcome.
We're gonna take over.
That's right. We're getting ready to march on y'all. We come to Memphis to march on y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna take over. You know, a mouth will say anything. Hey, welcome to Memphis. Here's how we do it. And when we come to Virginia, we're gonna do it y'all style. You know what I'm saying? Arm drop, chase is a race, 2 water burnouts only. If you cross the first yellow line, it's okay. But if you cross over here, it's a loss. Okay, who won Doughboy? 62 Impala, and that's my son.
I'm running for 350.
Make it 1,000. He got it right there. It is.
There it is.
Hand the man the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's our $1,000.
$1,000 running Doughboy. What you driving?
Little S4, small block.
What's your name?
Louis Mason.
I'm gonna say this to Virginia. We want the fastest with the most amount of money y'all can count up. Y'all gotta bet against this little girl. Throw your money down now.
Hey, give us 2 in the bus.
2 in the bus.
Yeah. 2 in the bus, let us move on that burgundy car. Can't touch this.
You got to bet for $2,000.
What if I break, blow the motor up? We ain't paying you $2,000.
Let's do a $200 punk out money. How about that? You got to have something on the line.
If I blow the motor up,
I'm saying 200.
We'll do 100. We ain't come up. Hey, we'll do 100.
This Carolina kid, he worried about the car breaking, and I locked him down to a punk out money. That's saying that you put this money up, if you don't race, you lose that money. I gotta do anything I can to keep these people glued down.
I'm named Lewis Mason. I drive a little silver S10 truck on alcohol, one stage of nitrous. I got $1,000 locked in with Doughboy. I'm coming to kick his ass.
Get right, J-Bo. Doughboy's in the gap here. Out of here. Oh, with your whole head. Knock the tires off, you see it?
Both got bumped in. Both left about the same time. We both knocked the tires off. But I did a little bit better job of recovering, and it was just smooth on rolling to the other end. You know, I got the win for Team Memphis.
He flashed his little lights. He glad he got some.
People keep teaching lessons, baby.
Good job.
They gonna quit messing with you in a little bit. Hey, Dope, get that old boat out the road, boy. Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Good job.
Good race.
I gave him my best shot.
You gave your best shot?
That's all you can do.
Ho, ho, ho! Got it, got it, got it!
I wouldn't know where I was looking for.
Pay that debt up, sister.
That's right, pay it up, baby.
All in all, I love the Virginia people. Virginia didn't win any races, but they done a really good job considering how tough the road is. We had to give Virginia the hit. We had to give Virginia car links because we're well known now. Not to mention, Molly got her first win on the streets, and JJ the Boss raced over heavy. I feel like it was a success.
See y'all. Thank you guys, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all welcome in Memphis anytime.
Well, the internet wants a race between Gas Monkey Garage and us, and we both agreed.
All right, Big Chief, Gas Monkey never backs down from a challenge, so you tell me when and where, and I'll be there.
Richard, I hear you. If that's what the fans want to see, we're down to race. It sucks you won't race us on the street, but meet us at Fontana in 6 weeks, and you better get fitted for your fire suit, big boy.
They build cars, and
Like race cars?
No,
Just cars.
they build cars.
But
They built a couple race cars, but not really like our kind of.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But they're not racers.
TV shop show.
They have a lot of stuff that jingles, and they say a lot of stupid.
Like bedazzles and things.
Woo! Yeah.
And like throw me a beer kind of guy.
I see where you're going
God.
with this. This place has now become Crush Richard Rawlings Garage.
Yeah.
Well, there's a shop in Texas called Gas Monkey Garage,
Whoa, here we are.
and their deal is they buy old cars, fix them up,
Leaner, meaner, blacker.
and sell them for a profit.
Off we go. It makes 100 G's.
Let's make that money.
So there's two main guys. You got Richard,
Did this mess up my hair?
who usually does the buying and selling,
Is that an original boss?
and you got Aaron.
I think you need to tip the scales in the unique department.
He's the master mechanic and also the guy and most likely to drive the race car.
I'm just the money.
So they want us to build a car, they're gonna build a car, and then we race it.
We get called out all the time, but it's not like this. To be honest, this isn't a great matchup for us. In a street race against guys like this, we're supposed to win.
So we both got to build a car from scratch, and then we're going to meet up and race.
So we're outside of our element, both of us are a little bit.
Well, I think it's like 1-1, you know. Advantage Chief and his group because they're drag race guys, and advantages us because we're build guys.
But I will say that if Richard's willing to step out of his element and drag race, we'll step out of ours and build a car. I think it's gonna be fun.
It could be big tire, Wheelie bar, all that. Methanol's fine, turbos are fine, but it has to be under 500 cubic inches, has to be over 2,500 pounds.
I'm pretty sure that they knew that the Nova had a big block in it.
Chrome mod, right? Yeah. But then it has to have a steel roof and quarters, and it has to have a vent tag.
Well, there goes that idea.
There goes the Chrome mod.
We're gonna have to find something. We're gonna
We're
have to
gonna
build
have
something.
to throw something together.
We need a time.
Well, that's the deal. 6 weeks. Think of it this way. Every day that we're working on this project, it has to be done tomorrow.
Took you and me like 2.5 years to even get your car running. Then it took another 2 years to even get it where it was.
I know that we don't normally build cars from scratch, but they want us to struggle at building a car so that that matches their struggle of racing a car, you know what I mean? But they think that in the end, they think like what everybody else thinks about what we do. You get in there and you hold the steering wheel and you go straight. They think that's all you gotta do. In the shop, in the weeks coming up to the race, they're gonna have us whipped pretty good with parts and stuff like that. But when we get to the racetrack, then they're in deep water and we're the sharks. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So if we build a car, we gotta step out of our element to build a car from scratch. And Richard or Aaron's gonna have to step out of their element and drive a race car. Yeah. But what they don't have is a monkey, a real monkey, the monkey. And they don't have nobody that can drive like me.
Where exactly are we racing? Is it going to be on a track, street?
No, they're not going to race on the street. It is a track, but it doesn't matter. They could have said it was a mud pit, and we were in.
If they were racing on the street, we wouldn't even have to build a car. We could take our trucks out there, and they're lost. So we got to find a car.
We need to go 390s.
We need to go fast. We need to go really fast. And you know they're going to have the wallet. They're going to have big bucks in this car. You know it. They're going to have
They're going to have everything shipped
They're
in.
going to have people coming from all over. Forklifts are going to be bringing high-dollar parts in every day. We don't have the name. We don't have the facility. We don't have the tools. And at the end of this whole deal, we have to be happy with what we built because we don't have the money to just build something and let it sit or sell it. Like, whatever it is, we got to keep it. And we got to race it and make the money back on it. So we have to come up with something that we know.
You know us. We ain't building no Mustang.
Yeah,
we're going to build something that's cool, that we like.
No Camaros, no Mustangs.
The under 500-inch rule is going to be a real determining factor on combos.
The only thing that we know under 500 cubic inches is a Pontiac motor. We know Pontiac engines. Going with a traditional Pontiac engine is the best choice for our team. I know how to make power with these. I had one in the Crow mod and in the original Crow. So now all we gotta do is find the perfect car, rebuild it from the ground up, and show Richard Rawlings and his team they just can't hang with us when it comes to racing a car. We know turbos, we know fuel injection, we know drag racing.
It's basically shaking a new car down.
And then we gotta test it and race it and beat them.
This is a race we don't plan to lose.
Get us a car.
Pretty smooth, huh?
Oh, yeah, she's a green puff, my friend.
Sounds good. Not too loud.
Yeah. Street car.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking.
No.
Hey.
No. We're not cutting on my daily driver.
All right.
When we agreed to this race with Richard, we sat down like men and we ironed out some ground rules. The rules we agreed upon were that we would build a car with a steel roof and quarters and the original VIN tag that matched that car. We build an engine no bigger than 500 cubic inches, and a car had a minimum weight of 2,500 pounds. And then we talked about who would drive the cars, and we agreed that me or Sean would drive our car, and Richard or Aaron would drive their car, and we agreed to build an American muscle car from 67 to 72. Even though my car matches these rules, I am not cutting up my daily driver. We're just gonna have to find another car.
Nobody cut this car up, though.
You'd have to be a total moron. There's at least one salvage yard, if not two, over on the northeast side of town. Supposedly there are some old GTO Le Mans cars there that are buildable. Since all we need is a roof and quarters and a VIN tag.
And we don't have to be picky.
No, I mean, it don't have to have a frame, it don't have to have wheels, it don't have to have interior, just roof.
Yep, basic shell.
And it needs a VIN tag from Detroit showing that it was built to drive on the road every day. That's all we gotta have.
So I saw that there was trouble in the home front.
Oh, with the gas monkey deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really hide that deal.
No.
I guess Aaron quit.
I think I've got some other things, some other cats I want to skin, some other things I want to get into.
But I don't leave much options for this race.
Now.
Yeah, the deal is that Richard or Aaron drive.
Yeah.
And Chief or Sean drive.
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen now.
If there's no Aaron, that means Richard's the only one. Richard has to drive.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be exciting.
It will. You should race him, head up.
We both know that Richard don't want to drive it. He's not going to be the one building the car. He's not going to work on the car. He's not going to drive the car. He's not going to tune the car, or he doesn't want to drive
the car. He better drive the car.
The rules say he has to, but he's not going to put the wheels and tires on the damn car.
No, he's not going to do anything. He's not even going to haul the car there.
No, he's not even going to drive the rig.
No, he's not even going to drive out there. He will fly in.
He will fly in on some private jet.
Somehow, some way, the right car has always been able to find me.
There's number one.
Well, all right. Plan B.
All right, dude. You know Daryl, the salvage yard guy?
Yeah.
He found this car. It's a Malibu.
It'll be easy to find parts for.
We can buy parts off the shelf. Yeah. We'll be able to stay under budget.
And at this point, we kind of get what we get and we don't throw a fit.
So there was this race set up between Chief and Sean and Richard and Aaron.
But with Aaron quitting Gas Monkey and splitting ties with Richard, that gives us the perfect opportunity to set something up. So we drove down to Texas and we worked something out.
The word around the campfire is that Richard, Chief, and Sean are racing.
All right.
So we thought, hey, why should they have all the fun? And we want to do a build-off against you.
I'm down. On drag cars?
Yeah, well.
Well, no, we're thinking it's going to be a budget build.
Variety show.
It's not like a purpose built. It's not a drag car. It's a little bit of anything and everything, maybe.
You got it. We could have an autocross course.
We could have a drag race.
Yep.
So stop good, turn good, go fast.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's all it needs to be.
How about we cap the money?
Say 15.
15.
Okay.
Lock that in. 15 grand.
Yes, 100%. Let's do it.
Aaron Kaufman used to be the master mechanic at Gas Monkey Garage until he left Richard to do his own thing.
To quote Stevie Nicks, I think I have to go my own way.
He certainly knows how to build a car.
But we also know Aaron loves to race, especially track events, road races. But with a road race and a drag race going on, there's gonna be something for everybody.
But we still haven't agreed on the third event yet, so we need to be ready for anything.
So here it is. Each team gets 15 grand to build the car. Fontana, California, where it goes down.
Yep.
6 weeks.
Yep.
And we're racing for pink slips. Dude, what better terms?
And going up against a guy like that, more than likely, we're going to lose our car.
I hope not.
But we're going to battle it. We're going to fight it.
He's going to know he was in a dogfight.
Since we only have a few weeks to get ready for this crazy race with Aaron, we need to find us a car and fast.
And it needs to be cheap, but it also needs to be a car still so that we're not starting completely from scratch.
It has to be that perfect combination between fast and trash.
Oh, that thing's hurting.
There's no motor in it.
There's not a lot of everything.
What's going on?
This is it?
This is it.
This thing ain't no Malibu. This is a Malibu.
What's up, Asian? How y'all
What's
doing?
up? All right, man.
She is out there.
What happened to the motor?
We got a motor in the back. You want a motor?
I don't know. You might need to pour the liquor out on this one because she's shot.
All right.
Oh.
She's an Invisiblock.
Big boy motor go in, big boy transmission. She's very light and tight.
She's a little rough.
It's probably gonna take our whole budget just to get this thing running.
I think we just need to kick the tires a little bit.
Don't kick it too much. The whole thing might fall apart.
It could.
What's going on with the top?
We was trying to do a panorama roof on it. Well, you know how
I got you.
youngsters
Full
is.
360.
We was going.
Oh!
We was going Lambo.
Is there something wrong with that door?
Oh, dang.
Look at this up here, dude. Look at the sunroof.
Panorama Chevy roof.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, no, roomy. Roomy. Oh, look at that.
So what's the number that you were asking for it?
I was asking 1,500 the best offer.
Dang, man.
Make me a good offer. What's firm?
It's a little bit further than
What's
what
firm?
It's a little bit further than what I thought, bro.
What do you want to do, Asian?
Kind of like the guy.
I'll give you $500 for it.
I'm
500 bucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
You can recount it.
This car has gull wing doors, a 360-degree panoramic moonroof. It's the perfect color of the Malibru's, and it's a steal for $500.
You always have a way of seeing the trash can half full, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's better than a toilet half full. Oh, yeah, cranking it.
Okay.
No, hold on. Okay, no, bad idea. You know what? I need another inch.
It's been a while since I've seen under the hood of this deal.
Phew.
What are you gonna do?
After seeing how much fun y'all had with it, I want to have some fun with it.
Finna find out the whole story right here. Sean, is this motor ever gonna run again? Okay.
There ain't nothing wrong with this motor. It was running when it died.
We had all the guys at the shop ready to be here 24/7 around the clock to build a brand new race car to race Richard, but since that plan went out the window, now we just have a bunch of guys hanging around the shop. So we found ourselves something else to do. The Dirt Beast served us well in the enduro race.
Oh, he did that on purpose. You son of a...
Until it was taken out by Reaper, and it hasn't ran since. Kind of like Reaper. But anyway, when you tell Monkey he's got to make a car run, damn it, he's going to find a car and make it run.
There you go.
You think the motor's locked up?
Yeah, it got hot, man.
No.
Hey.
Sean and Lutz, the negative they are trying to tell us that this motor is locked up, which means that the motor got so hot that the pistons melted in the cylinder and seized up and will not move.
Look at this. He's gonna...
Ah, I told you that motor ain't locked up. Monkey's got bigger arms than Sean does.
Monkey and I say this thing can be fixed. It just needs a new ground wire and some muscle.
See if you can turn it over.
Bumper! Hit some fuel! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey!
All right.
Let me fix this, and then we'll do some bowling.
Grip it and a rip it. Gravel Beast bowling. I feel like they're too close together.
We can widen them.
We can do that.
I agree.
You go get strapped in. We'll move these.
Yeah?
So here's the deal. We're gonna take turns bowling the Dirt Beast down the back alley of Midwest streetcars and see how many fuel drums we can knock over.
That's a bowling lane.
So you thinking he's gonna get 6?
Yeah, I think he'll get 6.
Let's do it.
Hey, after that, though, it's...
We're in.
Yeah.
And then me and you are gonna take them all out.
Every one of them.
All right, do it.
Here he goes.
Oh, let this eat.
He can't be okay.
Are they all right?
We took out 3 barrels.
He damn sure didn't get scared.
Dude, is that a barrel under it?
It is.
Hey.
And I don't know what we're gonna do here.
Go get the van. I gotta get it out of Parker. Hang on.
Son of a...
Okay.
It's not really working.
Well,
I can't beat that.
All right. Leave it right here, guys, till tomorrow.
With the Beast stuck in park, we're dead in the water. And even though Sean and I didn't get a chance to bowl, we ain't got a lot going on right now, so I'm sure we'll get to it later.
This sucks.
Special delivery.
The cool stuff's in that box. Holy moly, it's shiny, super shiny. This is where both of your paychecks went.
I can believe that.
So here at Midwest Street Cars, we got ourselves into a race that's not like anything we've ever done before. We agreed to race Richard Rawlings in Gas Monkey Garage.
All right, Big Chief, Gas Monkey never backs down from a challenge, so you tell me when and where, and I'll be there.
Meet us at Fontana in 6 weeks, and you better get fitted for your fire suit, big boy.
So we both got to build a car from scratch, and then we're going to meet up and race.
This place has now become Crush Richard Rawlings Garage. Then Aaron quit Gas Monkey Garage, and we heard Richard brought in Alex Laughlin.
Boom, plan B.
And his entire team to build their car.
Who better to help us than guys that build race cars?
Which made us rethink doing the race at all.
We didn't sign up for this deal to race Laughlin Motorsports.
Even though Alex drives Richard's Pro Stock car, he and his team definitely don't work at Gas Monkey Garage. I also think with Alex Laughlin on board, Richard's gonna try to weasel out of driving this car, and that's not the rules we agreed upon in the first place. But Richard hasn't called me to try to change drivers, so until I hear that out of his mouth, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that when he gets there, he's gonna drive that race car. But then we found the perfect 1970 GTO. And with the perfect car, there's no sense in quitting the project. So we're gonna build me a race car, we're gonna head out to California, and we'll see if Richard has the to get in that car. The only problem is we only have 8 days left to build the entire car.
We're just winging it.
So you gotta get that off. So far, we dropped the motor in the new car, we installed my driver's seat, we built the steering column, and we've been working on the chassis. Which means in the next week, we have to put the new rear end in the car, mount the turbos, build headers, fabricate gas and brake pedal, wire the whole car, finish the chassis. It's gonna come down to the absolute last minute if we make it at all. That's race car right there.
That is race car.
All aluminum Mark Williams rear end. Ooh. Good for 3,500 horsepower.
That's rear end is?
What they say. Look how short the axle is. That's ridiculous.
It is.
The whole rear end's gonna be this wide. So we can get tires.
This wide.
This wide. With the wheelie bars.
You want me to?
Yeah. Will they actually go in there?
We might have to cut these shorter. Modifications.
Wheelie bars are gonna work. You guys say I'm a hoarder, but we keep those for a reason.
We're gonna need brake plates.
Let's try these. They're off the original Crow. The name of the game on this build is to use as many in-house parts as possible. We don't have the unlimited budget, the big fancy shop, or the ability to fly in specialists like the guys over at Gas Monkey Garage. Look at that.
Nailed it.
So granted, we don't have it as easy as Gas Monkey Garage, but honestly, I like building the car this way. All the history in these old parts gives this car soul. I wonder how Richard's gonna be able to hear the car to shift it over all the jingling and stuff.
I bet he's got a real nice looking helmet.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna bedazzle his helmet like he does his jeans.
Whoa, that one had some pressure on it.
How's that even possible? It's all there.
Yeah, it sounded like a grenade went off.
It's all good. It sounded way worse than what it was, guys.
It looked like $10,000 worth of parts went everywhere. For as much work on this car that we have to do and as little time as we have to do it, Jeff and Monkey are getting it done.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna bend that bar, then I'll just trace to it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sean's having a lot of trouble swapping over the front suspension. Having a good set of shocks is vital to getting your horsepower to the street or the track, but so is a gas pedal, so that's what's next.
That'll buff out. So I'm gonna put your gas pedal with this steel.
You gonna angle it like that?
You want it angled?
I don't know.
Some people do.
Really?
Yeah.
Like bow-legged people?
No, usually people run them over like that.
Oh, no, no, I don't want that. That's weird.
Okay.
I want it straight up and down. I just want it over as far as we can get it, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right. This piece here runs on the shaft. That's what will allow our gas pedal to pivot, but I need a longer piece of this.
I'll be right back.
Okay. He's gonna go cut up my car. Good. As long as he's not cutting up the new car.
He's going for
He said, oh, that's what we need, huh?
Okay, all right.
He's cutting it off the building.
Since we're racing the clock here, we don't have time for a strict game plan or ordering parts whenever you need them. It's basically get in there, solve the problem in front of you, and keep moving forward.
It'll look better when it's painted.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
What, are we going to the river?
Yeah, that's what we float down the river
do
on.
some tubing.
What you got there?
So,
that looks like my old car.
I wasn't gonna let you build the car without what made it look so badass. Even though we don't really have a whole lot of time to order in a bunch of custom parts and stuff, we can't build this car without contacting the original people that built the front end for the Crow. It's what makes the car what it was, and it's something we can't do without.
There's no way that you rebuilt the old one, though. I mean, it looks just like the old one with the big front chin spoiler and the grill. That's my grill.
That's your grill. This is your Pontiac emblem.
That's the grill out of the old car.
This is your GTO emblem. All this stuff come off the old car, and there was no way we were gonna rebuild the Crow and not get the same front end that you had one-off made for it. It's carbon fiber, so it's lighter than the other one.
That is
and
so
it looks
cool.
exactly the same.
What made my first car so special was all the people that worked on it, all the memories I made with it, and all the special things in my life that happened because of it.
It's the baddest on the planet right there.
Sean going out and getting this front end made for me is just another thing that makes this car special and perfect. But what are friends for?
Now it's just got to win like 3,000 races and $200,000 or $300,000, and
No big deal. You're gonna get in this car and it's gonna be just like an old glove.
it'll be like home. Thanks, bro.
Beautiful, man.
I wanna come here, man. Come on.
For the real deal.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I love it. Thanks, dude. For real.
Yeah, he'll be killing me. All right.
You love me. You love me.
Yeah, I'm gonna love to beat that thing.
What is it, the wing?
It may not have always been pretty, but me and the guys came together.
My God.
And built ourselves one hell of a race car in 8 days. I ought to be able to see over that, no problem.
Flat hood for the win.
I'm ready to race.
Just ready.
The Crow is an original 1970 Pontiac GTO. It's got a 482 cubic inch traditional Pontiac engine with a set of 94mm precision turbos. We backed that up with a Rossler 3-speed transmission with super secret close ratios that I will not tell you what they are. It's got an all-aluminum Mark Williams rear end and a Fuel Tech ECU that puts the fuel and the fire down the motor's throat. Nailed it. Now all we have to do is make it to California and crush Richard Rawlings' hopes and dreams.
What's up? Any parts?
I got nothing. Nothing came in the mail.
All
We got
right.
Nothing local.
There's not much we can do without parts.
Okay. This is what you guys been doing?
Come on around here, man. Have a seat. Try it out.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on most of the parts for the race car, but one special part did come in, the race seat.
I don't know if I feel confident about the stability.
So the mad scientist and I came up with a pretty good idea to test this seat out.
Let's give him a little test spin without the bottle,
Wait.
just to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to be going the other way.
How much
that's
nitrous
fine.
is
Hang on.
in the bottles, actually?
10,000 pounds.
They're full.
How you feeling about that?
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. You know what I'm gonna throw up? If I throw up all over myself, it will hit you. I throw up on the tilt-a-whirl. Okay.
Don't be afraid, Asian. Don't be afraid.
Man, this is a little gnarly. How fast could it really move?
We don't know.
You didn't test it. That's what you're saying.
Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, the unknown. Let us get this trigger string rigged up. Okay, so this is kind of ready. I think if we just snatch it.
Okay, everything's tight.
Here we go.
What's that?
Are you ready, Asian?
No.
Let's check this right here. Yeah. Toes up.
Okay, toes up, nose up.
All right, you ready?
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my God.
No,
All right,
up,
here we
nose
go.
up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, I'm dizzy.
Oh, my God. Sit there for a minute. Sit there for a minute.
Don't move, Asian. Don't move. Get that off of him. Get him out. Get him out.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Get him out.
Sit
Get
there
him
for a
out.
minute. Sit
I'm
there
all
for a
right.
minute.
I'm all right. I'm good.
That was amazing. How do I apologize to my best friend?
You find a new best friend.
When I pulled that string and I turned around and I saw Asian spinning, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I didn't expect him to be bucking up and down like he was riding on a Bronco. And I thought, holy crap, what have we done? 3! I think that we were right on the edge of the G's that Asian could hold. It was like a homemade redneck centrifuge. But we've learned a valuable lesson here. Our new seat works great.
It works. I was good for about half a second, and then once it went full pull, I knew I was on for a ride. I was like, how much nitrous is in these bottles? I thought you said it was just a little bit. Literally, like my heart touched my rib cage, and it just stopped for a second. It goes, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yesterday, we ran into a major snag.
I feel like...
Asian can't reach the pedals.
But Jeff Lutz came by, welded up an adapter bracket so we can both drive the car.
But none of that matters
unless we get this motor up and running.
All right, dude.
We're about ready to fire this thing up.
You got a little nitrous?
I figure we're gonna put a little nitrous on it. We might as well put a lot.
All of it?
Yeah. After all the blood, sweat, and tears that we've put into this thing, it's finally time for the Farmbird's moment of glory.
And thank goodness the motor gets the nitrous this time and not my organs.
Dude, this is the time where I get nervous.
Okay.
What have we forgot?
We're gonna find out.
It's all you, man.
We got oil pressure.
Okay.
Not much fuel pressure at all.
You're
squirting, you're
Hold on.
All right, we got fuel.
We got
Bowls
fuel,
are
we got
full.
oil. I just want to make sure we got ignition.
Oh, wait a second. I just saw something here. Let's hook up this vacuum line. That's the problem. It's a good thing we don't have a windshield, okay? Here we go. I give you the Farmbird.
This thing is beautiful.
You know, we got this thing. It's a 76 Trans Am. It was farm truck orange, so we want to paint it just like the farm truck.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome, man. We'll ding it up a little bit and make it tie everything together.
All right, cool. We've done an incredible amount of work on this Farmbird. And now it's time for the fun part. Tony Westland, painter extraordinaire, is here to give this thing his special touch.
I'm looking for some dirt. I'm gonna run around this thing with a broom and just give me a pile of dirt about that big.
Okay. There's no shortage of dirt in any shop. All right, here's your shop dirt.
Got a little darker tint.
It's got some variety
Got
in
some wood, some leaves.
Would you like your shop dirt sifted, sir?
Nah, this is perfect.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
All natural, organic, free range shop dirt.
Yes.
Now we're talking. You wanna pull tape?
Yeah, let's pull it. The Farmbird looks perfect, down to every scratch and ding. Dude, you know what? That looks like an original 1976 Farmbird paint job.
Sat in the field for years.
You are the king of distortion.
The king of distortion.
Yes,
I like
you
that.
are. I can't wait to show Asian all the work that we've done, including the camper shell and Tony Westland's paint job.
Dude, I'm late. Sorry, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah. You guys give up?
It's done.
Huh?
The mad scientist just left. The car is done. It is race ready. You want to see that?
Yeah.
After 6 weeks and hundreds of hours of work, the Farmbird is finally done.
And if I know farm truck, I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm about to see, but that car cover is making me a little bit nervous.
Got to be careful of
That looks good.
all those
That
shards.
looks good.
Okay.
That all looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Oh, the top's like, yeah! Dude, you went full Farmageddon.
So here it is, a 1976 Pontiac Farmbird in farm truck orange, and it's a rocket ship. The mad scientist, Asian, and I worked 24/7 to get this beast done. It's powered by a 455 Pontiac motor, pushing about 500 horsepower.
And for an extra jolt, we've added a 2-stage nitrous express system.
And to get all that power to the ground, we have US wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson tires.
Stopping those wheels are Willwood disc brakes all the way around. And to keep us safe, Jeff Lutz has built us a fully custom chromoly roll cage.
And for aerodynamics, we have a fully customized camper shell that Asian found for us. We even have a wrench and a cowbell on the back.
Move over, Aaron. We got a race to get to.